Hello everyone, this is what I will be using, and the first thing is the electric file, and I have the finest bit, sanding bit on it, the Cuticle Nipper, the Cuticle Pusher, pure acetone, and this little dish. I bought this little dish on SoCalNails.com, but I actually went to the store since it's close to my house. It has hot water under it, as hot as you can take it, not too hot to where it'll burn, but more hot than warm. Then I put the acetone on top. I set it aside so the water can start heating up the acetone. It just warms it up. So what I'm going to do is with this carbide bit, I buy all my bits at cupainc.com. I will leave the links down below where you can get all the sanding bits, all the bits that I use on my electric file. My electric file is also from Cupa. So I mark the tip of the nail, even if it was long or short, doesn't matter because it's useless to leave that on. And then with this same bit, carbide bit, I'm going to remove all the rhinestones. It easily does it. You just have to be very careful and set it on low because you don't want it too fast to where you can lose control of it and cut yourself or your client. So just leave it on low and take off all the rhinestones. Now I'm going to change it to the safety bit, which I also get at cupainc.com. I love this bit. It's very good for infills, and right now I'm using it to take off all the UV gel and any glitter I had on there, and we have to thin out the acrylic nail. Of course, do not touch the natural nail with that bit. So I'm going to show you the thickness of it. As you can see, it's very, very thin. So I stop there. We just go as thin as possible. And now I'm going to put it in. Just make sure that the nail bed is facing down completely. I leave it there for about 5 minutes. I'm just spraying my cuticle pusher with antiseptic spray. And as you can see, it starts taking off layers of the acrylic. Dissolving the acrylic. That's the word I was looking for. It starts dissolving the acrylic. So with the cuticle pusher, you're just going to take off as much as you can. And now with the e-file, I have it on the lowest setting. I'm only going to sand off whatever the cuticle pusher couldn't remove. So just lightly going over the acrylic, not over the natural nail. Then I dust off the acrylic powder, the dust from the filing, and I put that hand back into the acetone. I take this hand out and I did a little close-up so you can see how the acrylic gets dissolved. And now in this hand I'm doing the same steps that I used on the other one. Just taking off the excess acrylic, take out one hand, put in the other, and just take off layer by layer. You have to be patient. This is like about a 35 to 40 minute process depending on, the client, and you can charge for this about $20 because I do put a treatment over the natural nail in the end. So as you can see right here, it's already the last of it. That's the natural nail. We don't have any more acrylic on there. So it's a slow process, but your clients will love this. My clients love this because their nails still look very nice and pretty after this. It does not hurt them. It's just a slower process, but a lot better for the natural nail. They'll appreciate this time and the steps you take to do this. Okay, now I just push the cuticle back gently. And with this file, it's a 220 grit file. I will be having these for sale on my online store in about 2 weeks. And I love it because the higher the number of the grit of the file, the softer it is on your nail. So it really doesn't file off anything. It just, evens out the surface. With the Cuticle Nipper, I'm just cutting away any dry skin cells or cuticle that was left on there. My client asked me to, but you don't have to do that step if you don't feel sure. I'm going to use NSI's Nail Pure to cleanse and dehydrate the nail because we're going to put the treatment we're going to put is a gel treatment. As you can see, the natural nail, it looks beautiful. It's still strong. It looks beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to be applying this nail strengthener. It's a treatment for your nail. It's called Vita Gel from Gelish. You can purchase it at your local Sally's Beauty Supply or wherever they sell Gelish products. This one was sent to me by a wonderful friend. Her name is Marisol, so thank you very much. I love it. My clients love it. We're just applying a thin layer. You have to cleanse and dehydrate the nail before you do this. So just put a thin layer and then you seal the edges very well. And after you do all the nails, we put in the lamp to cure for 1 minute. Okay, once we take the hand out of the lamp, we're going to put the second layer of the Vita Gel and seal the edges very well also. Okay, after the hand comes out of the lamp, we're going to, I have alcohol in a little spray bottle, so I'm going to spray the nail with alcohol to remove that tacky layer that the gel leaves. And that's it. Your nails are ready. They're going to be strong. They're going to look beautiful and shiny, and it looks like you never even had acrylic nails on. And while you have this gel on, it's going to be strengthening your nails, so it's good for your nails. And right here I'm just applying the cuticle oil, and this is the end result. I loved it. My client loved it. Her nails look beautiful. As you can see, I'm going to just rub that cuticle oil in there. Since the hands were dipped in acetone for a long time, you know, rehydrating the cuticle, and this is how they look. They look beautiful, as you can see. I'm giving you guys a close-up, and this next step that I'm about to do is optional. Like I said, this step is optional. You can leave them just natural looking, like I just did, or my client wanted this nail polish is Birthday Suit. The brand is Jolie. I purchased it at my drugstore, CVS. You can find it at any drugstore, and I'm going to top coat it with Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. I didn't show the process, but I just put one coat of the polish, and it looked, my client loved it just with one coat. And I put it over the gel, and as you can see, it just made a beautiful surface under that, and the nails are strong, and this is the end result. You can polish over them, and then I just put that top coat, and that was it. I hope you liked the end result. This is my way of doing it, and I hoped it helped you in any doubts that you had. Thank you so much for watching my videos.